Hi everybody, that's Allie.
And that is Dash,
Welcome to our playdate.
where we choose a game, sometimes make up our own rules, and play for a while.
Enjoy listening and playing along.
Or don't. We can't hear you. It's a podcast.
Yeah, it's cute.
I feel like I have to sneeze.
Okay.
I don't want to sneeze when we're recording, but okay.
Do you wanna
Let's
sneeze
see.
ahead
Let's
of
just
time?
try it out. Let's see what happens.
I don't have any napkins in here. Do you want me to get some for you?
No, let's just see what happens.
Let's just see what happens. Hope we make it through the podcast without you sneezing.
Me blowing people's eardrums with my sneeze.
Just turn away from the microphone.
Yeah.
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 Hey, little ghosties.
Hey, little ghosties.
Hi, welcome to season 15
Yes.
of Playdate with Dash and Allie.
That's crazy. 5 seasons.
I know, 5 seasons, almost 200 episodes.
Yeah, our little podcast can get a driver's permit. No,
It
not
can
quite.
at this point.
Not quite.
We do have some announcements to make. This is the start of season 15, but season 15 will be the final season of the Playdate podcast.
That's right. We just are gonna spend some time doing other stuff, but we've really enjoyed making the podcast for y'all, and we're gonna have a great final season.
Yeah, we're going to go off with a bang. And don't worry, we're not going anywhere. We're still going to have our improv shows, and we're still going to have our duo, and we're just spinning this off into other projects at this time. Yeah.
Yeah, unless, the podcast takes off, in which case we'll consider revisiting.
Yeah. We are shameless corporate shill. So we will, yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I will take money from almost anyone.
Yeah, but we decided to end it with season 15 because 15 is a nice round number.
It's a good number, yeah.
It's a good number. The final episode of season 15 airs on, I think, December 31st. Like, it airs on New Year's Eve.
Just felt right.
Yeah, it just felt right. It's a good time. We also hit 200 episodes by episode 12 of season 15. So we would have reached 15 seasons, 200 episodes, and we're ending on almost literally the last day of the year.
Yeah. So it feels like a great time to shift and do other stuff that we've been wanting to do. So if you've been with us since season 1, thank you so much. We appreciate you. And if you're just joining us for season 15 or joined us anywhere in between, welcome. Thank you for putting us in your ear holes.
Yeah, exactly. And just like a comic book series, we feel like the start of a season is a good jumping on point for anybody, which is why we do it this way. And we like to start every season with a get to know us game. Yeah. So, because we are nostalgic, season 1, episode 1 was this game, Do You Know Me? By What Do You Meme? So we thought it'd be a nice little throwback to start our final season with the same game that we started our first season.
Love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is just questions and answers and chitting and chatting.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little chit, a little chat.
And we're just gonna go through
I
it.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to roll for who goes first. I got 14.
Wow, that's good for you.
That's a good number, yeah.
That's really good for you.
And Allie got a 4. Okay.
All right.
All right.
We switched rolling energies, apparently.
I'm going to read first.
Okay. Great.
So you're going to... Well, usually we do this, we both answer anyway, so it doesn't matter. Would Allie rather spend a day poolside than on the beach?
Do you have to answer for me?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, because it's just blank, right? So, like, would blank rather spend a day poolside than on the beach? And I guess if you're playing this in a bigger group of friends, you, like, pick the person.
Yeah. I think the answer is pool for both of us.
I think so, too. Yeah, I prefer the pool to the beach. There's much less sand to get everywhere. You don't, like, have to worry about, like, rinsing off afterwards. You don't get sticky.
There's probably a house fairly adjacent where you can just, like, get some air conditioning and go pee.
Right, sure.
Easily.
Right.
Yeah, I prefer pool.
I prefer pool also. I'm a pool guy. I don't like how many things in the water actively want to kill me.
I mean, not that close to the shore.
Right. Well,
but
I don't know. Most shark attacks occur in 3 feet of water.
Yeah,
But that's
don't
also
know.
where the people are. So.
Yeah.
That's the difference between causation and correlation. That's the statistic, but that's also where the people are.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just sometimes the beach, especially here, the sun feels just so relentless that it becomes like I'm tired. I don't want to fight anymore. Like, just take me, you know?
Yeah, the sun is an enemy here.
Yeah.
You're
it's
fighting the
bad.
sun.
Yeah, it's really bad.
I think another one of the reasons why I prefer the pool to the beach is because whenever my family did the beach, it was so much work.
Yeah.
Like, you have to be up at 5:30 in the morning because we have to hit the road by 6.
Yeah.
Because they
And
wanted to be there first.
I get freaked out. My insulin pump's going to just like be in the sun and like my insulin's going to start boiling or something.
Sure.
Yeah. It's just, I prefer to have an out hatch, like like an exit strategy. And
Right.
the beach is much harder to have an exit strategy.
Correct. And usually the exit strategy is just as hot. It's like a little hut with bathrooms with no doors.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Right.
Yeah. All right. Cool. So we
I
both
would
said
rather,
pool.
like go to the beach early in the morning and just like walk and then leave.
Sure. Yeah. You know what I like? I like staying at a resort that's next to the beach because then it's like you can come out, you could see the beach.
Yes.
And then go to the pool.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Right. I want to see the beach.
Uh-huh.
And like maybe drink a coffee looking at it.
Right.
And then not go near it.
I want
or
to
on
be beach
it.
adjacent,
Yes.
but not at the
right.
beach. Yeah.
Yes. That's
There it
the
is.
move.
That's
yes.
the move. What about you, little ghosties? What do you like? Let us know in the comments whether you prefer the pool or the beach and why. We'd love to hear it.
Okay. Can Dash speak any other language fluently? Yes, you can. You can speak Spanish.
I can speak Spanish.
I understand Spanish much better than I speak it.
Yeah. You're getting better. You're getting a lot better, actually.
Yeah. I think there's just a lot of fear of like speaking it and sounding silly, which I realize is like an internal thing I just need to get over. And 2, there's just so much vocabulary that I don't know. And I'm not, and it's words that I'm like, oh, in Mexico it's this word,
Right.
in Guatemala it's this word, in Venezuela it's this word, Cubans say this word, whatever.
Right,
So I'm just like, what? I don't know what anybody means.
Right. Because that's the thing about Spanish is it's so
Yeah.
different just from one country to the next.
Yeah.
And not even little things. Like there are words that are perfectly innocent in one country that are then really vulgar in another.
My
so it depends on
favorite
who
word
you're
to
talking.
ask about is straw, because I feel like
Oh,
straw
yeah.
is different in so many countries.
Right, because in Cuban it's a sorbeto.
But it's something else if you
Or
are
estro.
estro. Un estro. But I have students who fully will speak Spanish to me and I'll speak English back to them.
Yeah.
So
I do that at work too. People will speak to me in Spanish and I'll speak back to them in English, mostly because my job requires a lot of jargon.
yeah.
And it's hard for me to deliver that jargon in Spanish.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Do you speak any languages? Let us know in the comments.
I can read Korean, but that's not fluent.
Oh, no, it's
I'm
not.
literate
Yeah, but that's
in Korean.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know you could read Korean.
It's easy to read.
I know you could say, like, thank you in Korean because I saw you do it once at that Korean place in New York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's easy to read Korean.
What is thank you in Korean? Chamcha? No.
Uh,
Chamcha is Mandarin. Chamcha.
감사합니다.
Kamsahamnida.
I believe.
There you go. Does blank sleep with a top sheet? So does well, I guess.
I think we actually did this question before.
We might have done this before because I think we had the whole discussion of what is a top sheet, and I think it's just a flat sheet that goes on top of the bed, right? It's not because the opposite is like a comforter,
Yeah.
right? I mean, I sleep with a top sheet.
If there's nothing on top of me, it's done. I don't know why. I can't.
Right.
I know people who are just like, oh yeah, I sleep on top of the covers. No, that's I don't. The entire earth is open to you. Like I don't know if it's like a mental thing or like I like the comfort of like grabbing something and I'm sorry, I can't. If you're sleeping on top, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm stressed for you.
The only time I sleep without a sheet is if I'm sharing like a hotel room with somebody else who cannot have the air conditioner on a normal temperature. And it's like, oh no, they need to sleep with it at like 78 or something. Then I will sleep without the top sheet because I just can't. I need air circulation. And
No, I have to have something. I have to. Yeah. I think even if I was sleeping like in a 10 and it was 80 degrees outside. I need something.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
They have cooling blankets now, and I'm so every time it goes on sale, I'm tempted to buy it. I kind of wanna.
Does Dash prefer cats over dogs?
Ooh, great question. Do I?
I mean, you have a cat.
I have
but
a
I don't
cat.
know if that means you prefer them over dogs.
I think I love them both equally in different ways.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a dog for 17 years.
Yeah.
And I have cats now. There was some overlap.
Yeah.
I grew up with a cat. I grew up with a dog. They're both great in different ways.
Yeah. I grew up with no pets, so Minnie is my first cat.
Yeah.
And she hates me, but I love her.
So she's a cat.
So she's a
what
cat,
you're
basically,
saying.
is what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Yeah. Yeah. They're both great in their own ways. I feel like there's not really a comparison, but I know some people who are like, oh no, I can't. I feel like people who say like, no, I can't stand cats, just have never had a cat. Because they're like this cute baby with razor sharp claws.
Yeah, I would like to quote our flag means death. They're witches with knives on their feet. And I think that's just the most accurate description.
I feel like it's also
But
a little
like,
bit
who doesn't want a witch with knives on their feet in your house?
Right, just living around in your house, summoning things. Yeah. I feel like it's a little bit of a toxic relationship, right? Because like when I want to love the cat, she doesn't want me to love her.
Correct.
But when nobody else is around and can see us, she will come lay down next to me on the couch.
Yeah.
It's that type of relationship.
She's
with
embarrassed
my cat.
of you, Dash.
That's what it is.
She's
Yeah.
embarrassed of you.
Yeah. If my parents are home, because, okay, she actually lives with my parents, right? She's technically my cat because I'm the one who found her and paid for her and did all the shots and stuff. But
No, she chose you.
yeah, she chose me, right? She
The
chose
cat
us.
distribution system.
The cat distribution system, chose me. But she lives with my parents because they have a house and they're home all day, so they get to spend more time with her, as opposed to if she were here, I would barely ever see her, right? She would just be like, what are you doing in my house?
There's a lot bigger space there for her to
it's
run
more
around.
space. She can
in
go
the yard.
outside.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. So when my parents are around, she's with my parents. She's always following my dad around. If he's not available, she lays down next to my mom. If everybody goes to sleep, then she will come lay down next to me.
Yeah, she's embarrassed by you.
That's what it is. She doesn't want to be seen with me.
Correct. Yeah.
Oh, wait, is it my turn?
It's you,
It's my turn, yeah. Is Allie's commute to work more than 30 minutes? No, because I think we did that drive the other day, actually, and it was only like 20.
It's 20 like at rush hour when traffic is the heaviest.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
Yours is though, right? I mean, depending on where you're traveling from.
Yes,
Yours
especially now that I have the Jeep. It's because I'm driving 60 miles an hour on the turnpike, so people are blinking their lights at me, but it feels like I'm driving 80.
Yeah.
Because it's like, it's a giant heavy tank.
Yeah.
So once I start getting that momentum in, it feels like I'm traveling like a bullet.
And honestly, in Miami, a 30-minute commute is good.
It
Like,
really
that's
is.
really
Yeah.
good. Yeah. If your commute is 30 minutes or less, you're like you're doing all right.
And I'm going against traffic, so it's like I've got
Which
a clear
helps,
route
yeah.
that way and a clear route this way when I'm coming back. So it takes roughly 35 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless, that one time that there was for some reason a jam and I was stuck in traffic for 2 hours.
Well, and I'm lucky that I have several routes I could take to get to work,
Yeah.
as opposed to you. It's pretty much, I mean, you could take side streets, but
Yeah.
it would take you like
twice the time.
twice the time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because I have to drive past a mall. If I take the side streets,
An
there is a
IKEA.
mall in my way.
Yeah.
And an IKEA.
And an
yeah.
IKEA.
So it's like I can't just drive. Like you take the turnpike, it's like it's an L, right? So you go this way and then this way and you're there. But if I have to take side streets, I literally have to like zigzag around the mall
which is
and
so
the
annoying.
IKEA.
Yeah. Has Dash ever talked themselves out of a ticket? Oh, I don't know. Have you?
I've never had to convince somebody out of a ticket, but I have been stopped, and then they asked me if I was drinking, and I told them like, no, I'm basically straight edge. I don't drink. And then they got a good laugh at my license plate when they went to check my stuff, because it was back when I had the Nightwing license plate. And they were like, oh, Nightwing, is that like the superhero? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, oh, man, I love Nightwing. I'm a big Batman fan. So I talked to the cop a little bit about comic books, and then he was just like, all right, man, you have a good day. Because I guess he saw that I was Like, I wasn't drinking.
Why did you get pulled over?
They said I was speeding. I was
Oh.
doing like 40 and a 30 or something
Yeah.
like that. But it's like,
honestly, sometimes it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
Like, you have to know the route and the
Yeah.
streets to know.
Mhm.
I feel like 35 is pretty solid,
Yeah.
but sometimes, it's 30, sometimes it's 40. It's
Right.
annoying.
They also like ran my license and saw that I had, I've never been stopped. I never did this. I never whatever. Like, so it's like he's got a clean record. He's obviously not been drinking. He's got the, the fun license plate. He's like, this guy's a nerd.
Yeah.
Right. Where are you headed? Oh, I'm headed home. And then that's it. Like the other time I've been stopped. The other times I've been stopped has been for like my tail light is out, which is like, thank you for letting me know. Could you not give me the like? How am I supposed to know my tail light is out?
Right. You're
I'm
in the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and the only way to check your tail light is if you're like stepping on the brake, or you've got your headlights on, which at that point you're in the car.
Yeah.
Anyway, so instead of giving me a citation for it, like, why don't you just let me off with a warning, mark it on my record, and then if within 2 weeks they stop me again for that, then give me the ticket. But whatever. It's not my zoo, it's not my monkeys, but so I've been stopped for the taillight twice, and now I actually travel with a spare bulb in my car. So when a cop stops me and says, hey, your tail light is out, I go, thank you for telling me. I'm going to take care of it right now before you leave. Because if they give you the citation, the thing is you have to get it repaired and then get a cop to sign off on it. You send it in and they remove the citation. But then it's just a whole deal that I don't want to deal with. But if I have the bulb with me and I say, okay, hold, I got it. Just replace it right there in front of them. Either they won't give you the citation or they can be the ones to sign off on it.
Yeah.
And it takes up very little space in my trunk, so whatever. The other time I got stopped was for... so I was driving you remember the Dodge Charger that I had? Mm-hmm. We've talked about it before. A Dodge Charger here in Florida is a, quote, police type vehicle, which is sort of a misnomer because really any car can be a police type vehicle.
Yeah. Depends on what the cops buy that year or whenever they buy cars.
Yes.
Yeah. Right.
So I had the Charger and it was
Imagine cops are like driving around in like those new Volkswagen electric buses or something.
Yeah,
like,
I would love that. Yeah, you can really, like, if you're a cop, you can buy your own vehicle and then just put the stickers on it and but it's your car. Just put the numbers and register it. But I had the Charger, and because the Charger was the police car barricade in the Transformers movie, I put the Decepticon stickers on my car.
Yeah.
I even came out on the news. Like, somebody recorded my car and submitted it to the news saying that I was falsifying being a police, that I was what's it called? Impersonating an officer. I never once identified as an officer. I took the word police off of all of my stickers. So it really just looked like the police badge, but it had the Decepticon logo, and it even said, instead of to serve and protect, it said to punish and to enslave and punish on the side, because they're the bad guys. They were the Decepticons. So, like, I had to tell the cop, I was like, dude, it's Transformers. I'm not impersonating a police officer because I never once identify myself as a police officer. All it says is emergency 911 on the side, and, like, that's not... 911 isn't a police exclusive...
Hey, just a reminder, if you're having an emergency...
Call 911, right? Nowhere on the car does it say police on it. So, I did end up having to remove the stickers, but... It was just because I just got tired of being pulled over for it. But but really, there was nothing they could do. It was really more of an intimidation thing where it's like, hey, you should do this because you could get arrested for impersonating an officer. But it's like, I've never once. Yeah. Like, you have to prove that I'm trying to impersonate an officer.
Right.
So that's it.
Yeah. I've been pulled over and not gotten a ticket, but I've never talked myself.
You never did a little. No, because that doesn't work.
No,
for me.
I always get pulled over by lady cops.
Really?
Usually, yeah.
I mean, it still might work.
It might. I don't know. No, I figure, listen, if I am not driving the way I'm supposed to, they have a right to pull me over and tell me that.
Yeah, right.
That's fine.
That's what they do.
Right. It's like that idea of, like, you speed 10 times and you get caught once. It's like, okay, but those other 9 times you're fine, right? It's like that idea. Yeah, I've never talked myself out of a ticket. I have gotten tickets before, and I've also been pulled over and not gotten tickets. Never for a
Yeah.
taillight, though.
Yeah.
Don't speed in a school zone. I'll tell you that. Just be
Maybe
very
not.
just know every school zone on your way anywhere and then don't speed in it.
Correct. Yeah. Especially because some of them don't even have those blinking lights.
Yeah, especially because some of them it's just like, oh, the school zone started back there and I just turned into it and I
Right.
didn't know
Yeah.
that it was and it turns out that it was, and so now
Yeah.
I have to pay $400. So
Ouch.
don't speed in school zones, kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go. Does Allie donate money to charity? Yes, you do.
I do.
You do donate money to charity. So do I.
Yeah.
So we both do. We both do our part. We both also do fundraisers every now and again to raise other people's money for
Right.
charity.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. I think it's good. I do struggle sometimes with like, often it's framed that like the only way to help with anything is to give money, which I don't really like because there's people who don't have the means to do that,
Right.
who still want to do something. And B, there are so many more ways to help
Right.
that are
I mean, because you can
practical,
volunteer.
right? But yeah,
Yeah.
there's certain organizations I donate to, monthly, yearly, whatever,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Same. Yeah.
and also not charities like my alumni association for my
okay.
undergrad stuff like that. I'll give money usually around Christmas time.
Oh, that's nice of you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I gave them enough money. I also still technically work
didn't.
for them and they're underpaying me, so I
Yeah,
feel like I'm doing my part.
I didn't. I got a full tuition scholarship and went there for free for a year, so I figure.
Okay. All right. Got you.
Yeah. No, but you can pick where it goes to, so it can be like scholarship fund or
Right.
whatever. So yeah. So I try to do
Oh, I
that
do
too.
give to the United Way. That comes out. I just had this conversation yesterday where I was talking to the lady who organizes the United Way campaign at our job. And I told her, I was like, man, it's like every year I get a thank you package from the United Way. It's like, thank you for donating to the United Way. And that's the only way I remember that I'm still donating to the United Way.
Yeah.
Because it comes right out of my check.
Yeah.
So it's pre-taxed.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, like I just never even see that money. And it's something, it's just like $2 or whatever a month. And then they match it.
Right,
and
right,
the
right.
contribution. So it's like, yeah, I never even noticed that I'm giving the money to you, but I get the little thank you package. It's like a water bottle and a T-shirt. I'm like, okay.
I actually just donated money this week. My friend from college has a type 1 diabetic daughter in my home state, and their walk is this weekend. So usually when there's the diabetes walk, they try to meet a fundraising goal. So
Yeah.
so I gave to her campaign.
Okay.
Yeah.
Still a couple more?
That was yours or mine?
That was mine.
Okay. Has Dash ever named their car? You have named every car.
Every car. Yeah.
Every car has a name.
Twyla, I just turned in the lease.
Yep.
So it was a good relationship. It was fun.
Yeah.
But she got a little too expensive for me.
It's okay. Happens.
Yep. Now I went with a European car because they tend to be less expensive. No, like well, if it's used and gifted to you, that tends to be less expensive. But so I now have the Jeep, who I've affectionately named Micah, because she's German.
Micah, not Mika.
Right. Mika, Mieke, Mika, Mikey.
It's your car.
Mika. Well, I'm naming her after the character from Eurotrip.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Because he thinks her name is Mike, so he thinks his pen pal is a guy, but her name is actually Micah, which is a common German girl's name. So, could be Mika. I don't know. He was bad at. I'm not reading that.
Do I get to tell you my car name?
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Okay, I know yours, but go ahead. Tell the ghosties.
So I had two cars before the one I have now. Neither one of them had names, but the car I have now is named Georgia, and she has been named Georgia for almost 20 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's yeah. Dogs and cars, you keep them for a really long time.
Really long time.
If you take care of the things you love, they will last.
No, at this point, it's an abusive relationship, but we're both just like, you know what? We've been together so long that we're just waiting for one or the other of us to die. That's really what's happening.
Yeah.
With
yeah.
my relationship with my car.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
And she was close to death a couple of years ago, but we brought her right on back to life. So,
Did Allie ever use AOL Instant Messenger?
oh,
I would say yeah. We're both of that age.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh man, every day after school you go on, no phone calls are happening in the house. It's only AIM. It's how I learned to type quickly, actually.
Yeah. Same. Yeah.
Like, you took the typing class in school to know where to put your fingers on the keys, but AIM made me fast.
Right.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and the door opening, the door closing. I mean, it's a whole.
Yeah, that was a
whole
formative sound of our.
It really was like that door open and door close, and then you check and like who is it, and sometimes you would like leave it on in the background, and then you would hear it open, and you're like, oh, who got on?
Yeah.
It was It was a whole thing. Yeah.
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 And then when they'd leave, it'd be like,
Ding, dong. Yeah.
What?
Wow.
They left.
Yeah. Yeah. Did I say something? Are they mad at me?
It's like, no,
so
somebody just
much.
picked up the phone in their house.
Right. Yeah. It was. Wow. Yeah. Ooh, AIM is like such a specific moment.
Yeah.
I should write about it.
Yeah. Write
It's
an
like
essay.
such an evocative, just like moment for people. Yeah, our age especially. Wow.
Yeah, exactly. You'd get that. You'd log in.
Yeah.
And it's only people our age, right? Like it's our generation experienced the culmination and loss of so much technology within like a 5 to 6 year span. Because once the internet happened, technology moved.
Yeah, we remember life pre-internet and life with internet, post-internet, and so it's like such a weird like.
And during our formative years, like when you're learning everything, we didn't get a chance to get used to anything because everything just rapidly evolved.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Like while I was in high school, we went from nothing to pagers to cell phones. Just in the 4 years I was in high school. Like that's how quickly that moved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy. Crazy.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Is Dash's most used emoji the heart? I don't think anyone's most used emoji is the heart.
Most used? Nah, I
No.
don't think so.
It's
No.
a heart? No way.
And
First of all, it's different colored hearts for different things.
Yeah,
Number
I switch
one,
it up
get
all
that
the
right.
time. Yeah.
Get that right. So like the
we
heart
use
is
the
not it.
yellow heart a lot, which is like a friendship care.
Yellow, I'll
Yeah.
use the blue heart on any like post about diabetes. I use the red heart to just like send to people like, hey, happy birthday, red heart.
I use the black heart or the purple heart when I'm like, when I'm liking the posts of my like gothy friends.
Yeah. Yeah, black heart.
Yeah.
She's a classic.
Yeah.
No, there's
I like using
there's
this
shades.
one a lot now, the little hands.
I've never used it.
Really?
People have sent it to me. I've never used it. I'm waiting for the correct moment.
Okay.
But I think I do the crying face probably the most.
Nowadays, yes.
Yeah.
That crying face.
Crying face.
Yeah.
Or sometimes I'll do like cry, 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 skull, 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 laugh, laugh, laugh.
The one I love the most now, my favorite one, I think, is the eye roll emoji. It's the one that's just like,
Yeah.
That's it. That's my go-to. That's like
I also
my number one
use
emoji.
a monkey with its hands over its eyes a lot.
Yeah. It's like, oh no.
Yeah. Right. So I'll use that one of like, whoops, sorry about it.
Yeah.
No, it's not the heart.
Right.
If you're out here, the heart is your favorite emoji. Bless you.
Yeah.
You're...
What is your favorite emoji? Let us know by putting that emoji in the comments down below.
Yeah. Send us an emoji.
Yeah, send us an emoji. Send us your favorite emoji.
Let's do one more each.
Okay.
Not
reading that one.
No.
That is a not.
Not safe for podcasting.
Yeah, not safe for podcasting.
Question?
Which I didn't think. I didn't think this was 18 and over, but like I don't see.
Well, it says first expansion, so this age 17
I got it.
plus.
Yes.
17
okay.
plus.
So it is because this is the expansion. It's not the base game. Does blank know what acrophobia is?
Spell it?
Acrophobia. ACRO phobia.
I think that's fear of heights.
I think so too. It sounds like it would be fear of heights. acrophobia.
Are you going to look it up?
I'm going to
We
look it
don't
up.
do research
I
on
know
this
we don't,
podcast.
but we can't say that we do or don't know what it is if we don't look it up.
I think it's fear of heights.
It's because it comes from
Because I'm thinking like acrobat.
an intense and irrational fear of heights.
Yeah,
acrophobia.
okay.
Yeah.
So yes,
Yeah,
I
that's
do.
because I'm thinking the base word was acrobat,
Right.
which just means high up bats.
Yes. Acropolis. Acrobat.
Yeah, the Acropolis it's high up on a
It's
mountain.
high up.
Mm-hmm.
It's acro.
Acro.
Yoga.
Yeah. The Acro Crag from Guts.
From what?
From Guts. From the show Guts.
What are you talking about?
The show on Nickelodeon where kids would compete in like sports activities, and at the end they'd have to climb the Acro Crag. And
I didn't grow up with cable.
was Nickelodeon cable?
Yes.
I thought Nickelodeon was the alternative to cable.
No, Nickelodeon was cable.
Really? Okay.
Nickelodeon, Disney Channel,
Huh.
all of that stuff. I didn't grow up with that.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Has Dash ever had to do something crazy for a bet? I don't know. Have you ever had
For a bet?
had to do something crazy for a bet? I feel like your bets are like more competitions than like
Yeah.
do a crazy thing.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. We've never. I don't remember ever having to like eat anything weird or do anything I didn't want to
did
do.
drink something weird one time.
What did you drink?
It was disgusting. It was like I was at a bar in Australia and it was like one of those, I don't know, competitions or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It was disgusting. It was like hot sauce and I
Oh.
think there was cottage cheese in it. It was foul.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I drank it, but it was foul.
I think the weird, like we had milk chugging competitions. Yeah.
Don't do that.
No, don't do that. It was just because at lunchtime sometimes they would be like, "Oh, these milks are a few days away from expiring, so we need to get rid of them." So they would just come by the tables and be like, "Who wants milk?" So everybody would just grab a carton of milk,
Yeah.
and then we'd have milk chugging, like see who could chug the milk
Yeah,
the
I
fastest.
feel like just chugging anything is just probably a hard no. Like your
Correct.
tummy's gonna be upset,
Yeah.
regardless of what it is you're chugging.
Chugging 5 cartons of milk at the end of your lunch
No,
when you still have the rest of the school day to go is not a good
not
idea.
a good idea.
Correct.
Especially since most of the world is lactose
Uh
intolerant.
huh.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
I learned some stuff about you. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. We're still learning stuff about each other.
That's nice to know.
Yeah. And so are you. You're learning stuff about us too, little ghosties.
So do you know me, Dash? Yeah, probably.
Yeah. I'd say I know you.
And
And
I
I'd say
know-
you know me pretty
yeah.
well. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. And now you know us, little ghosties. So welcome to season 15. Thanks for listening.
Yeah. And you'll see us next time.
Bye.
Thanks for listening, everyone. Now we'd love to hear from you.
You can visit playdatepod.us to watch our videos,
Access our episode library,
find out more about our brand of quality, clean comedy.
and contact us with any questions or comments.
Improvisers love audience suggestions, so make sure you visit playdatepod.us.
And the podcast you just heard was a production of Society Circus Players.
If you like what you heard today, please rate, review, subscribe, and share it with a friend.
And finally, if life's a circus, we're the clowns.
Did we rate this? We forgot.
I don't think so because this was season 1. So
Three thumbs up. Did it.
did it.